Welcome to another video of Score Match. So today we are going to talk about the ranking of normal players in Score Match. So for this purpose, first of all we have to identify what are the player types and how many player types are there in the Score Match. So for this purpose, first of all we have to go to our captain, then go to customize player, and after that go to the bottom right corner on this icon. So right now, as you can see, we have all these player types available, and we have guard, engine, intruder, infiltrator, architect, producer, commander, protector, explorer, prowler, menace, speedster, and last, hammer. So for all these players we have got a total of 13 player type in this game, and in this video we are going to rank all these players one by one. So in at number 13 we got Speedster. Why Speedster is at number 13? Let me just tell you guys is that all Speedster is just a very selfish player. He doesn't wants to play for his teammates and he just wants to go solo for the goal, and most of the times it costs you possession and also the match if you are very unlucky. So Speedster is actually a very speedy player and he has the highest speed in the game, as you can see by his stats, and he has very low height, strength, skill, power, and response. And if you see the graph of behavior for Speedster, then you can easily summarize that he just likes to dribble a lot, and he also likes to shoot. If you see the safe and attacking passing criteria, then he mostly likes to go, maybe it is just 100% go for the goal, and he likes to go for alone for the goal, as I said earlier, and he has just got the running ability. So in at number 13 we have our speedster. Now at number 12 we have got our infiltrator. Why infiltrator is at not number 13 but at 12? Because infiltrator sometimes give ball to the teammates and he has the good skill rate and strength and height if you compare him to speedster. Infiltrator is just a very underrated player. He has scored very creative and beautiful goals for me, and that's why he has got the 12th rank in my ranking. And if you see his behavior, and as I told you that he likes to pass the ball within his teammates, and by the graph you can easily summarize my opinion about it, that he likes to pass and dribble a lot, and he also can shoot. His safe and attacking passing criteria is just 60-40 maybe. So a lot of time he likes to give the ball, but sometime when he is maybe is not in the mood, then he just lose the ball for no purpose, and you definitely rage at that time. So in at number 11 we got engine. Why engine is at number 11? Engine has a complete package, and why is that? He has the marking and running ability too. He has got the enough speed and power to create the goal scoring opportunity and also to defend against your opponent attackers. And as I said, he has the very good power. That's why he can give long passes to the attacker, and also for building up your attack he give passes to the defenders too. And the other thing is that he has a good response, uh, but not as good as other defenders. So in at number 10 we got our architect. Why architect is at number 10? Architect is actually the most intelligent player in this game, but sometimes his intelligence may cost you loss of possession, and which actually leads to a position goal, and that's why most of the players don't like to use him in their team. But for me he is a very good team player if you likes to play good football in this game and not the volleyball as everyone playing right now. So architect has the total scale of 50. If he's at max level, he has enough speed and maybe enough strength for making goal scoring opportunities. And if you see his behavior, then he likes to pass a lot, and most of his passes are for the attacking players. And you can use him as a midfielder or maybe a winger as you like. So in at number 9 we got our explorers. So most of the people maybe disagree with my ranking for the explorer, but let me tell you guys that this ranking is just based on my personal opinion. If you have any disagreement or any suggestion that why this player is at this specific place, then just comment down below in the comment section. I will try to give you a valid and solid proof about it. So for continuing this video, explorer is at number 9. Why is that? Explorer is actually a very good defender and he can be play like in any place, like in attack, in midfield or in defense, as you all know. But the thing is that recently explorers just lose the ball a lot, and they are dribbling too much. That's why it actually costs you the possession, and possession is the basic cheese in this game. So the thing is that behavior of explorer is he likes to pass the ball and he also likes to dribble the ball. So when he dribbles, the opponent midfielders or the defenders can easily tackle him and got the ball for their team. And the thing is that he has the marking and running ability, and he likes to pass the ball within his teammates. If you are lucky, if you are unlucky, then you, as you all know, he lose the ball too much these days. So in at number 8 we got our Prowler. Yes, we got our Prowler. Why Prowler is at number 8? Prowler is actually a very mysterious player, and he is actually got the most response amount in this game. And also Prowler has a very good speed and his power is also pretty good. If you put him in defense, then he can easily give your speedy attackers a very good chance to go for the goal and score it too. And if you see his behavior, then he likes to shoot a lot, and that's why if you put him in attack and give him a pretty good pass, and as you know his response is quite good, then he can shoot from midfield, and he can shoot from outside from the D box and score pretty amazing goals. So at number 7 we got our producers. Why producers is at number 7? Let me tell you that producer is a complete package for your team. He is a complete team player, and he is also a very good striker. He is the second most skilled in this game after architects, and he has very good speed. His strength and his power is also pretty insane, and the only thing lacks is his response. And if you compare him to other strikers that I will just cover after this player, that he can give you a very pretty solid defense and a pretty solid attack too. As you all know that if you give a long pass to your attackers, most of the time the opponent player or defender get the ball from you, and you actually got frustrated a lot, me too also. So that's why I prefer Santos, and also you can say producers. And the thing is that you can put producers like in defense, in midfield, in attack, everywhere you want. they will pay you back. They will definitely pay you back. And if you see the behavior of producer, and his shooting is quite good. I scored pretty insane goals with him. His passing is quite awesome, not as good as Engine and Architect, but he doesn't dribble too much. But when he dribbles, then just keep it in mind, it is not your day and it's better to take a break. So in at number 6 we got let me search for him. Yes, we got Menace. Why Menace is at number 6 spot? Menace is actually for me a quite upgrade of producers. Menace has all the essential parts and things that producers has, but he has the one thing that producers that doesn't have, and that is his running ability. His speed is very increased as compared him to producers. He has very good response. His skill, strength, height and power, all these aspects are quite similar and quite increased if you compare him to producer. So the thing is that producer doesn't like uh, wants to give ball to his teammates, and that's why I don't use him, but I recommend who else has using him is a very good player. So the thing is that Menace has running ability and he has very good shooting power. And at number 5 we got Intruder. Why Intruder is at number 5? Intruder is actually a very good defender and attacker, but if you use him as attacker, then try to give him a very good pass, because he doesn't uh, have the good shooting power as compared to other attackers. So he can be a very good player if you put him in defense, in my opinion. And the other thing is that Intruder is the second most speedy player, then you can say Speedster, and also his response is very good. So if you want a speedy player and who has a pretty good AI compared to Speedster, then I am recommending you to use Intruder in your team. Whether you like to put him in attack or defense, it's up to you guys. But if you see his behavior and his chart of shoot, pass, dribble and clear tendencies, then it is very clear that he likes mostly to dribble and he win the ball in attack and defense mostly if you are lucky, and he also likes to pass towards your midfielder or the attackers, and he has the running ability. So in at number 4 we got Commanders. Why Commander is at number 4? Actually, Commander doesn't have a good speed if you compare other defenders, but the only thing that good for Commander is that Commander has the tallest or the has the height very good, as you can see that height of max Commander is 50. His response is as good as Prowler's, which is 50 if he will be max. And the other thing is that Commander's behavior, he likes to clear the ball a lot and he has the marking ability. So most of the players use Commander in midfield and in attack. For volleyballers, they use Commander in attack and midfield also. So at number 3 we got our guards. Why guard is at number 3? Let me tell you that guard is actually a pretty complete package for, you can say, attack, defense at midfield, because he has good speed, he passed from first touch, he has very good response, his strength is also quite good, and the behavior of guard is that he likes mostly to pass the ball towards his midfielders or the defenders, and he likes to mark the player if you see his marking ability. So in at number 2 we got, let me search for him, we got, I think, yes, we got protectors. Why protector is at number 2? Protector is actually a very awesome player. He is a good, you can say, winger, a good defender also, and a good midfielder too. The thing is that his speed, his height, his strength, power, skill, response, all these aspects make him a very good winger and a midfielder, also a good defender too. Because if you see guard, he doesn't have a good height, but his strength is just somewhat similar as, you can say, protector. If you see commander, where is my commander? Yes, if you see commander, his strength is uh, 37 and height is 46, but his speed is not as good. But if you see protector, then protector got the good speed, height, strength, skill, and response too. That's why protector is at number 2 in my ranking list. And his behavior, if you see his behavior, protector likes to pass the ball a lot, and he can also get the ball for you. He also likes to dribble, and he has the marking ability. You can put protector in wings or in defense, wherever you want. And as I said, he has the marking ability. So we just left with one rank, and for that rank we have our hammer. So at number 1 we have hammers. Why hammer is at number 1? Hammer is actually a pretty OP player right now in the game. So hammer has the highest strength in this game, has the highest power in this game, and height of hammer is somewhat close to, uh, you can say, commanders. But the thing is that hammer most of the time got the ball in the air from, you can say, commander, from protector, from guard, from explorers also, and any other player. The only player who can stop hammer is another hammer or a super player, bulldozer. So you can use hammer everywhere, in defense, in midfield, in attack. For tackling the volleyballers, you can put your hammer in the defense to overcome the possibility of opponent's hammer for heading the ball into the net, and it's a 60-40 chance that your hammer will win the header against opponent's hammer. So, and in the midfield, hammer can be used to defend the corner and also score from the corner, and also making the goal scoring opportunities, giving the ball towards your wingers, towards your strikers, and uh, if he want, then he can also give the ball towards keeper for building up a complete attack. So as you all know, hammer can also be used in attack, and if you give a good pass and a good cross from wings, then he can easily head the ball and you can easily score the goal, like from anywhere, from start of the D box or very close to the goal. He can score from everywhere. His shooting is quite good, and that's why he is at number 1 in my ranking. If you see his behavior, as I said, he likes to shoot the ball mostly, and somewhat he likes to pass the ball. And if you see his save and attacking passing criteria, then he mostly likes to keep the ball within his teammates, and he doesn't have marking and running ability, but it doesn't matter for Hammer. So to summarize my ranking, I would like to call all the ranks once again. In rank number 13 we have Speedster, at rank number 12 we had Infiltrator, 11 we have Engine, at number 10 we have Architect, at number 9 we have Explorer, at number 8 we have Prowler, at number 7 we have Producer, at number 6 we have Menace, at number 5 we have Intruder, at number 4 we have Commander, at number 3 we have Guard, at number 2 we have Protector, and last but not least, at number 1 we have our own Hammer. So that's it for this video. If you like my suggestion, or you have any, you can say, disagreement in terms of my current ranking, then just comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this information with your friends. See you guys next time. Bye bye.